just had to keep working in that in the second lap, but yeah, quite tough that second lap. I was really nervous, but at the start of the race because I had raced the girl that came second, Octavia, so I was kind of a little bit nervous about her, but she was good competition, so it was good. We've come like a long way from last year, so looking forward to conference.
So how did you feel today about the performance?
I was actually excited about their performance. You know, this is our third race for the season, and we were finally putting everything together. They've been working really, really hard, and you know, today was I guess a big race for us because it's our home meet. You know, we want to look good in front of everyone, and we just knew that they were ready to run fast. I just didn't know when. It was either going to be this week or our next race, and I was hoping it was going to be this today because as I said, it's our home meet, and they did. They all ran really, really good, so I'm very happy.
How do you feel about the season so far?
Season's progressing really well. We had a good year last year, and but I feel like we're having a way better year this year. We're so far ahead of where we were as a team, so it's looking good. So I'm excited about how we're going to end up this season.
What are you feeling about today's performance?
It was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was a good, decent time. Nice day. They put 3 in front of us, but I think we packed in pretty well. I think we might have won. So
That's good. How do you feel about the season so far?
the season's going really well. I think this year we're the strongest we've ever been, and for regionals, I think we're going to move up a little bit. So.
How did you feel about today's performance?
Well, obviously we would have liked to come up a couple points on the other end of the final score, but guys ran pretty aggressively. We had talked about working through this meet all season, so we stuck with that plan. We did hold a couple of guys out for various reasons, so we have a few more pieces to put in place, and that's what the middle of the season's good for. But at the same time, you like your home meet. You like to, especially when it's such a close race, we would like to squeeze a few more points out and end up on the win. So, but overall, it was a good effort. And, kind of didn't know what to expect from this course for the first time, so it was a good, I think, inaugural effort on this course, our new home course.
How do you feel about the season so far?
Good. You know, we're different than some of the team sports in that, you know, a win or a loss early in the season doesn't necessarily show up in your records if you do real well at the end of the season, and that's what we've been aiming for. So if you have 7 or 8 guys that are racing at the end of the season at the championship meets, they may take 7 or 8 different paths to that, to that end result, and that's kind of what we were doing today. For some of our guys, it was their second meet. For some of our guys, it was their first meet. So we're pleased, and the pieces are coming together, but we definitely still have some work to do in the coming weeks to get ready for the championship season. So.